Greetings to friends, to domers, lug goers, and any future civilizations that happen to recover this video. I'm Doug Smith, and I'm remotely campaigning to be one of ND Lug's system administrators. I want to be a sysadmin because Lug has always been a place that I could go to receive instruction and hands-on time, playing with cool technologies, new and old. And I hope I can become a sysadmin to pay that forward and build that experience for future generations. I want Lug to remain a place for the four freedoms, for open source software, for cool hacks of all kinds, and for jokes about business majors. Sorry, business majors. But all joking aside, I realize that system administrator is a position with a lot of responsibility, a lot of power, and I want to ensure everybody that I am willing to put in the work. I've been using Linux for 2.5 years, and in that time I've only broken it every other day. So you can vote for me with the confidence that I know at least 400 things not to do with Lug's systems. I've also got some really interesting ideas on how to expand Appa to be a platform for experimentation, such as adding different user lands and making it easy for users to try different tool sets. I realize talking about the core utils probably doesn't fire up any base in Lug, but it's important to me, and I think it really furthers that goal of letting people try Linux in all of its different forms. For actual fun, I suppose it would be really cool to host some events outside of the meetings, such as playing programming games like Core Wars or Capture the Flag, hosting micro hackathons. Regardless of how you want to vote, Google Core Wars. It is the most amazing thing you've ever seen, I guarantee it. It's also my hope as sysadmin just to be an asset for all the systems that Linux users are setting up across campus. Whether they're trying to build a small server, they're trying to configure a Raspberry Pi, or they're just installing Linux for the first time on their development laptop. We've all been there, we know. And I think I can use that wisdom from installing and testing over a dozen Linux distros to give everybody a little bit of advice on what not to do. I plan on blocking off some time each week to be on-site tech support and go and look over someone's shoulder and help them, in addition to all the great advice that our Slack channel is already giving. So I guess this is the part in the speech where I'm supposed to pledge to make Lug great again, share my plan to set up a firewall and make Amazon pay for it. But to be honest, I don't need to. Lug is great. This year's officers are definitely going to be a really tough act to follow, no matter who ends up in charge. But regardless of all that, it's this community that makes this the best place in all of ND to be. And we're always going to have that community. So whatever you do after you finish watching this terrible, terrible video, keep hacking, keep having fun, and stay classy, Lug.